5 gallons. Get going.
Okay, boss.
And keep on the amount, too, so the customers don't have to wait.
Okay, boss.
Yeah, and there's the fellow that's here to tell me in Russia you can't call your soul your own.
Hey, you fellas want pie?
Yeah. And another cup of coffee. Rugged individualism. Look what kind of freedom we got here. Every man for himself.
A cup more pie.
What are you complaining about? You're eating.
Man cannot live by bread alone.
Who says he can?
Well, God says so, that's who.
Is God a Russian?
Certainly ain't with a postal telegraph.
Here, take this.
Why do you think it is the Russians got us so scared anyway? It's because they're pushing ahead. They're pioneering.
They're what?
I said they're pioneering. They're acquiring new territories. For the benefit of all, not just so a few land grabbers can step in and get the profits after somebody else did all the work. Or Russians. I mean, that's where the Russian engineers got it on us. They're building something new. We're not building, we're repairing. I mean, what do you and I do day after day? We climb up poles and we fix the wire so that some guy in Los Angeles can be telephoned by a broker in New York to tell him he's ruined.
Now, my friend, when you're talking about pioneering, you're talking about something I can tell you a few things about.
Shut up, Gramps.
I won't shut up.
Look, I told you not to get into arguments with guests.
Listen, I can tell these boys a couple of things that they'd be glad to hear now, wouldn't you, boys?
Sure, go ahead, Bob. Change the subject.
Listen, my friend, I come down into this desert 56 years ago. Come down from Virginia City by way of Salt Lake, Mesa Verde. It had to be tough across this country in them days. Paiute, Apache, plenty of white men with no love for their neighbor. Yes, sir. I was in the same line of business, stringing wire. I helped string the first line that ran west out of Albuquerque, and a hell of a time we had doing it, too.
There you go, back again.
Do you want to know who was the governor of this territory in them days? Well, I tell you, it was General Lew Walton. Yes, sir. He wrote that novel, Ben-Hur, right there in that palace in Santa Fe. He was a brave man, and you had to be governor around here, because governor was dangerous work. It meant killing or being killed.
Yeah, boy, Mr. Maple. Tell him about the time you took a shot at Billy the Kid.
I never took no shots at the kid. I had too goddamn much sense. But he took a couple of me once. And of course, he was only doing it in fun, so it couldn't hardly count.
Get on out there with those cameras.
Okay, boss.
Well, Pop, it's been very interesting, but we got to get
Well, now, wait a minute. I was just going to tell you about the first message we sent over that line. General Walters dictated it, and we sent it all the way through to Washington, to President Hayes. You want to know what it said? It said, God save the Republic. That's what General Walters told us to say, and he was a great author.
Well, Pop, you better send that message through again, because this republic's badly in need of assistance.
So how much we owe you? It'll be 55 cents a piece.
What did they have?
Hamburger special, pie, and 2 cups of coffee.
All right.
I hope you boys come back now. You hear? I always enjoy talking to anybody in the telegraph business.
We just might, Bob. You never can tell what they'll send us next.
That's right. You can't.
Yeah, one remark I'd like to pass to you, brother. Just watch how you talk about the United States of America.
What do you mean?
I mean this. Belittling our system of government, preaching your dirty revolution, your red propaganda. Well, it's just not a healthy occupation, that's all.
I thought you said not to argue with the guests.
I simply mean this, brother. I'm telling you for your own good.
So it's unhealthy, eh? Well, how do you think this government was founded if it wasn't on revolution?
Come on, Nick, we gotta get going.
Well, wait till he answers my question.
Hey, look, this country was fought to establish law and order. The object of your dirty red propaganda is to
Oh,
destroy.
yeah? And how much law and order have we got? Did you hear about that massacre yesterday in Oklahoma City? What kind of law and order you call that?
Listen, Nick, I got a dame waiting up for me in Gallup, and I'm
Look,
gonna
if you two Bolsheviks would quit preaching disrespect to the law, maybe it wouldn't be possible for criminals to do
You want to
something
know
they
something else? They don't have crime in Russia. And you want to know why? Because they've abolished the cause of crime. They've abolished greed. And I'll tell you
Look,
another thing.
I'm going. Look, you got your eats. There's your change. And would you kindly leave?
Okay, Mr. Tin Horn Patriot. I only hope I'm around here to see it. I want to see it when you join the mob and start waving the red flag.
Bye, boys. shouldn't ought to get into arguments with a boy like that, Jason. You only make a fool out of yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm only sorry I didn't get his name so I could report it.
Well, you just tend to your own business and stop fussing about others.
Tend to my own business. Oh, now that's a fine thing to say to me. And what business have I got? Some crummy little restaurant on the edge of nowhere.
It's a living, ain't it?
A living, yes. Just barely. And it's a hell of a life for a man who ought to be making something out of himself in this world.
Well, maybe it's all you're good for.
Oh, that's what you think. That's what you've always thought. Ever since I was a little kid. What chance have I ever had to prove what I can do?
You had a war, didn't you? Biggest war yet.
Right. And that was a failure then, too. Just because I didn't come home with a chest full of medals and a bunch of German scalps hanging off of my belt. Well, I'll tell you what, they didn't pass out medals to soldiers who drove truck, even though we did go to the front lines time and time again.
All right, son, all right. You could have joined the infantry if you'd have mind to.
Look, I enlisted in the branch of the service where my knowledge of mechanics could do the most good for my country. And I've still got that knowledge. And you know damn well it's your fault for me not being able to use the scope of it.
My fault?
That's what I said. Hanging on to this place when you could sell it for good. Honey.
I don't have to sell if I don't want to.
Look. Dana Trimble has renewed his offer to $7,000. I know I could get 9, maybe even 10.
What makes him think this place is worth that much?
Look, he knows perfectly well they're going to build a bus route going clear through here to El Paso.
All right, what's good for him is good for us.
$7,000. I could buy a big piece of auto camp on Redondo Boulevard in one of the best districts in Los Angeles. We could set up a volunteer service, and in a couple of years, we have
Los Angeles, my God. You want to go to Los Angeles, Gabby wants to go to Europe. Ain't there nobody around here that's satisfied to stay put?
And how about yourself? Were you ever satisfied to stay put until you were too damn old? You didn't have the energy to move?
Oh, now listen, Sonny, in my day, we had places to go, new places. Los Angeles, my God.
Paul is scared.
What's she scared of?
Mexicans are saying that Nancy is headed this way.
Hell, he's probably over the border, or at least he's headed for it. That is, if the Texas Rangers hadn't caught him yet.
Oh, they haven't caught him. You see these pictures? Straight black hair. He's got engine blood. He'll fool it.
Look, you can't fool all the people all the time, huh? Okay. Watch counting for me, will you, Gabby? I'm gonna go get dressed.
Dressed for what?
A Legion meeting.
What time will you be home, Dad?
I'll be home around 10, maybe a little later. We got a lot of important business to attend to tonight. I tell you what, I'm gonna find those 2 Bolsheviks. And when I do, they're gonna be searching for work pioneering in Russia.
What do? Blow a bugle and turn the whole goddamn Legion loose on him?
You watch your language, young lady.
I'll talk the only language I understand.
You never get Gabby to talk respectable, never in the world.
Yeah, well, maybe the day will come when she'll learn to cultivate a little respect for the things her father stands for. Maybe the time will come when you will be able to understand and appreciate the fact that your father fought for his country.
This is that girl that can't say that got Daddy so confused.
Oh, I don't know. Something about Russia and pioneering. Likely in it, whatever it was. The trouble with this country is it's got set. It's all camped down in the middle of a dried up river. And whenever anybody says, let's get the hell out of here, everybody else gets up and hollers, well, if we move, the Indians will get us. Well, now I'd like to know, if we thought that way in my day, how we ever got rich enough to afford the American Legion. There's the land.
Get out.
Not mad, are you, Candy?
Where's Grant?
He's out talking to the postman. Don't you worry about it.
I wasn't worrying.
Don't you like it, honey?
No, not very much.
Well, that's all right. I've only been here a little while. Haven't had much chance to get into my act, but when I do, you change your attitude about me awful fast. So, what's that you're reading?
You wouldn't like it.
Oh, now, how do you know how I feel about things? Can I take a look?
Sure. Go ahead and look.
Poem. shapely, slender, shoulders small, long hands wrought in glorious wise, round little breasts, the hips with all, high, full of flesh, not scant of size, fit for all amorous masters. Well, Gabby, that's pretty fast poetry. That's the kind of stuff you read. Well, I tell you, I'm not a bit surprised. I've been suspecting all along that all you needed was a little encouragement. I don't wonder in a godforsaken place like this you'd have to get it out of poetry.
It's great poetry.
Certainly it's great, but I think something a whole lot better. Now, I'm not so terrible looking, am I, Gabby?
Why do you wear that locket around your neck? It makes you look like a thief.
Hey, now, that was my father's watch chain. I'm waiting for you to notice that. My mother gave it to me when I graduated. She lives up in Grand Pass, Oregon. She could tell you some nice things about me. Now, wait to see what's on the end. That there's football. Solid gold. Got that for intercepting a pass, running 68 yards for a touchdown.
What was your school?
Nevada Tech. If I'd been with Princeton or Minnesota or any of the big clubs, I'd have been All-American. I got something to show you about that. Now, right here, I got a newspaper clipping. It's out of Los Angeles Times-Herald. Sid Zipscott. He saw me play against Loyola. Now, listen to what it says about it. Tip to the pigskin fraternity. In pondering this year's All-American selections, just mull over the name of Bose Hertzlinger of Nevada Tech. Now, playing with an admittedly minor league club and checked by interference of cellophane strength, Hertzlinger managed to remind some of us of the Illini fan himself. You know what that was? That was Red Grange. Now, that there's just one of the kind of notices I got. I can show you dozens of them.
You think a hell of a lot of yourself, don't you?
Well, who wouldn't in my position?
Why do you have to work in a filling station?
Well, that's something I don't know if I can explain it so you'd understand it. Hey, now, I could be making money in a lot of ways. There's coaching and engineering, the insurance game, lots of ways, but got this itch inside me. It keeps me on the move, chasing the rainbow.
Do you ever expect to catch it?
Well, I'll catch it all right. I'll twist its tail, make it do tricks. Maybe I'm kind of close to catching it right now.
You better look someplace else. There aren't any rainbows around Black Mesa.
I wouldn't bet on that, Gabby. You know, you're a strange kid. Sometimes it's like you're too young to know everything, but other times you're like God's grandmother. But reading that poetry gives me an idea.
An idea of what?
It's easy to tell when a girl's ready for love.
How do you tell that, Rose?
One pretty sure way is when she starts calling me by my own name for the first time. Another way is how I feel myself. It takes two to make a radio program. One is broadcasters, one is receiving. Now when I'm with the girl who's cute, sweet, big soft eyes, I feel sort of electric waves running all through me. I'm pretty sure she's doing some broadcasting herself, whether she knows it or not.
Have you got a program coming in now?
It's like the hottest torch song ever sung. I think it's kind of weird, Gabby. You call me a sap if you want to, but I think I'm falling in love with you. Maybe it's all what you want to do for me.
Have you ever been in love before?
No,
Have you ever said you were?
sure, plenty of times.
Did they believe you?
Of course they did. Hey, but I'll tell you what, Gabby, because they were all stupid. And that's where you're different. I could never fool you.
Oh, I'm smart, am I?
Too smart for most men. That's what I like, Gabby. And when you see me, then you're gonna like me.
You better look out if you want to hold on to your job. Dad might come in. He doesn't like having the help of himself again.
It wouldn't bother me, honey. Plenty of jobs for a man with the ambition that I've got. You love me, Gabby. You love me a lot.
Look out,
It's okay. We'll talk about it some more later.
Good evening.
Evening. What can we do for you?
Can I order something to eat?
Certainly. Miss Maple here will take care of you. Father going into town now?
Yes?
Okay.
Please sit down here, sir.
Thank you.
Driven far?
I've been walking.
Do you live around here?
I know. My last host of the road reached his own ranch about 10 miles back, but didn't ask me in. I had to continue on foot. It's wonderful what progress you can make just by doing this. Today's special. Just what is a barbecue?
Well, here is a hamburger sandwich with vegetables on the side. It's always today's special, but it's pretty good.
I'll have it, but first I'd like some of this cream of corn soup and some beer, and I'll have a dessert later.
Okay.
Another question, where am I?
This place is called Black Mesa, but there's nothing else here. Where are you planning to go?
My plans have been uncertain.
You mean you were just bumming along?
We'll call it gypsying. I had a vague idea I'd like to see the Pacific Ocean and perhaps drown in it. But that depends.
Where did you come from?
White on Wind's Naples, is that the name?
Yes, that's it. Are you English?
No. You might call me an American once removed. But if you don't mind.
Oh, the soup will be right in. But the washroom's to the hallway out of the back, if you want.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening. Has anyone got your water?
Oh, yes, a charming young lady.
That's my daughter.
I was just talking with Roy Greeley, and he says in the town they're all certain that Manzi outfit is headed here. Yeah, look, they got the whole story here in the post. Oklahoma City massacre, 4 dead. No, 6 dead, 4 wounded, 2 not expected to live. Sheriff's got all his deputies out patrolling the road. They think there's sure gonna be some killing around here.
Yeah. Well, if it is, we can't trust that sheriff to do a damn thing about it.
We'll have to call out the police.
You would? Well, certainly, that's what we're there for. Gabby, I'm leaving now, and I took $5. If anything delays me getting back, I'll call. And be sure to turn on the neon sign if it gets dark. When it gets dark.
Well, by God, I hope you don't have to do any shooting in that get-up. I've never seen a better target.
You ain't got to be afraid about me.
I ain't afraid, but I would be if I was you.
How much did you say you took?
$5.
What do you need all that for?
In case of an emergency. I swear, between the both of you, you guys wouldn't think I could be trusted with money, or ideas, or anything. Huh. But I'm here to tell the both of you.
What's that?
Oh, never mind.
Man, they didn't wear uniforms like that when they fit the Germans. Would none of them ever come home? Who's that food for?
Customer. He's in the washroom, I guess.
Is that young feller who walked in with the little pack on his back?
Yeah, that's the one.
Looks like one of them things you see up around town. Say, Gabby, how's about letting your poor old weary grandfather have a little drink now, huh?
No.
Oh, come on now, I ain't got so long to live.
He has one before he goes to bed, and that's all.
Soup's waiting on you, friend.
Thank you.
Looks good, too.
Oh, yes, it looks fine.
Want to see a picture of Dick Manzi?
My God, 6 kills. Did he do all that?
Oh, yeah, him and his friends did when they sprung him from the law. Fine lot of sheriffs they must have there in Oklahoma City. Letting themselves get knocked over right in front of the courthouse.
He doesn't look very vicious, does he?
Well, now that's the thing about killers. You can't tell them from their picture. Except by their chin. You ever notice that? They always hold their chin in.
I don't think I've ever seen a killer before.
Oh, I have. Lots of them. Yeah. You ever hear of Billy the Kid?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I knew him well down in Pecos country. He took a couple of shots at me once.
I congratulate you on still being with us.
Oh, well, it was kind of dark, and he had had a few, so I don't think he was meaning to do me any harm, just sort of scare the pants off of me.
Did he do it?
Oh, no, I seen he was just having some fun, so I said, "Kid, you're drunk." And he said, "What makes you say that?" Because he was always kind of soft-spoken. And I said, "'Cause you missed me." "Well, sir," he just had to laugh. "Yes, sir." You're kind of hungry, aren't you?
Yes, you can go just so long without food.
Been having some bad luck, have you?
Yes.
Well, there's no disgracing that these days. Line of work you in?
None just now. I have been at times a writer.
Ah, a writer, eh? That's a funny thing.
Yes, it is.
I knew the greatest writer that ever lived, Sam Clemens. Ever hear of him? Well, how about Mark Twain?
Oh, yes.
Same feller.
Really?
Yeah. I knew him when I was a boy up in Virginia City. He used to write comical pieces for the paper there, the Enterprise. He was the best goddamn liar I ever seen. And I've seen plenty. Yeah, he told me that he used to do all of his writing on the principle that people wanted everything but the truth. So that's what he gives. Are you a famous writer?
Oh, no.
Maybe you're just being modest. What's your name?
Alan Squire.
Man, could be famous for all I know. I don't get to do much reading these days outside of headlines and such. I've gone that far. But when I was your age, I could hit a running jackrabbit at 50 paces.
Your supper's ready, Grant.
And I'm ready for him. Got me hungry watching him eat. Well, pleased to have met you, Mr. Squire.
Pleased to have met you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Like the soup?
No, it was glorious.
Want some coffee?
Will it mix with the beer?
Oh, sure. Coffee will mix with anything.
Well, it's a charming old gentleman. Your grandfather?
Yeah.
He told me he'd been missed by Billy the Kid.
He tells everybody about that. Poor Grant. Gets terribly sick of them after a while. Did I hear him say you're a writer?
Yes.
I haven't met many writers except Sidney Wenzel. Ever heard of him?
It's not Mark Twain, is it?
No, Sidney Wenzel. He's with Warner Brothers. He stopped here once when he was driving out to the coast. He said I ought to go to Hollywood to be sure and look him up. What the hell, they never mean it.
No, they never mean a thing. Please don't go.
Something else you want? We got pie and layer cake.
And no, I'd like to talk, so please sit down. So, I suppose you want to go into the movies then?
God, no.
But I thought every beautiful girl had her heart set on Hollywood.
That's it. It's too common. I want to go to Bourges.
Where?
Bourges in France. You'd never guess it. That's where I came from.
You're not French.
Partly. I was born there and left it almost before I was able to walk. All I really know about it is from the picture postcards my mother sent me. You know, they got a cathedral there.
Your mother still lives there.
Yeah. Dad brought us back here after the war. Mother stuck it out in the desert for a couple of years, but then she packed up and went back to Bourges. I've never seen it since. You know, some people seem to think it was cruel for the leaving, but what could she do? She didn't have any money to bring me up, and she just couldn't live in this desert. You can't blame her for that. Do you think she was cruel?
Not if you don't, Miss Mary.
Oh, well, I don't. And she was trying to get me over there to see her. Lots of times, but Dad went a rally. Mother got a divorce and married a Frenchman who's got a bookstore. She always used to love to read, so I guess it's nice for her. But she's got 3 more kids. Just think of that. I've got a half-brother and half-sister who can't speak a word of English.
Can you speak French?
Only what you learn in high school, like table or table. Oh, look. Here's my mother's picture. It was taken just before she married Dad. She had a picture taken down the road.
She's lovely. And I can see the resemblance.
Hard to imagine her married to Dad, isn't it? I guess he looked all right in his American uniform. Mother used to send me a book every year for my birthday, but they were all in French and I couldn't read them. So last year I wrote and asked if she wouldn't mind sending me in English. She sent me this. ma chérie petite Gabrielle. That means to my dear little Gabrielle. She gave me that name. That's the most French thing I've got.
Gabrielle. That's a beautiful name.
Wouldn't you know it gets changed into Gabby by the ignorant bastards around here. I suppose you think I use terrible language.
Oh, no, it's picturesque.
Well, it suits this kind of country.
You share your mother's opinion of the desert. But you can find solace in the poems of Francois Villon.
Yes. They get the stink and the gasoline and the hamburger out of my system.
Would you like to read me one of those poems, Gabrielle?
You mean now?
Yes, while I'm finishing today's special.
All right. I'll read you the one I like best. He wrote it about a friend of his who's getting married. At daybreak, when the falcon claps his wings, no whit for grief but noble heart held high, with loud, glad noise he stirs himself in spring, and takes his meat and toward his lure drives nigh. Such good I wish you, yea, and heartily, I'm fired with hope of true love needs to get. Knowing love writes it in his book, for why? This is the end for which we train. Did you ever see that?
Yes. Not very pleasant, like a hawk. Go on, Gabrielle.
Mine own heart's lady, with no gainsayings, you shall be always till I die. And in my right against all bitter things, sweet laurel with fresh rose its force shall try. Seeing reason wills not that I pass love by, nor here with reason shall I shine in fact, nor cease to serve, but serve more constantly. This is the end for which we train. That's needless to say. Oh, but that's the way the French people are. You know, they can understand everything, like life, love, and death, and they can enjoy it or laugh at it depending on how they feel.
And that's why you want to go to France, for understanding.
I will go there. Grant that you can sell this place. Dad'll take his share of the money and move to Los Angeles and join a really big Legion post and get to be a political power. I want to take my share of the money and spend it on a trip to board. Now there's something beautiful to look at, wine, and dancing in the streets.
If I were you, I'd avoid disappointment, Gabrielle, and stay here.
What makes you think I'd be disappointed?
Oh, I've been to France.
You were there in the war?
I know I missed that, but I lived there for 8 years through 17 changes of government.
What were you doing? Writing books?
No, planning to write books. You know what a gigolo is?
You were one of those? You danced with women for money?
Lord, no, I was never a good enough dancer for that. I'm married. Please don't think too ill of me. I once actually wrote a book.
What was it, fiction?
In a sense. It was a novel about the bleak, glacier-stripped hills of my native New England. I was 22 when I wrote it, and it was very, very stark. It sold slightly over 600 copies. Cost the publisher quite a lot of money. It also cost him his wife. You see, she divorced him and married me. She had faith in me and the chance to display it, as her husband was very generous in the financial settlement. I suppose he had faith in me, too. She saw in me a major artist, profound but inarticulate. She believed that all I needed was background, and she gave it to me, southern exposure and a fine view of the Mediterranean. Well, it was considered the thing to do in the period that followed Scott Fitzgerald. For 8 years, I reclined there on my background on the Riviera, waiting for that major artist to emerge and announce his message to posterity. He preferred to remain inarticulate.
And you left your wife now?
Yes.
I'm glad you did.
Well, I left her at her suggestion. She's taken up with a Brazilian painter, also a major artist. There was nothing left for me to do but travel. I decided to go forth and discover America, and I've come this far on my journey thanks to the power of the thumb.
What are you looking for?
Well, it's rather hard to say. I suppose I've been looking for something to believe in. I've been hoping to find something that's worth living for. And dying for.
What have you found?
Nothing so interesting as an old man who was missed by Billy the Kid and a fair young lady who reads young.
Well, I do other things that surprise you.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Now, I wouldn't tell this just to anybody. But
You're kind of a nobody. Well, what is it, Gabrielle?
I paint pictures.
Are they any good?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, could I see them?
Oh, I never let people look at them. I'd only get curious. They're kind of crazy pictures.
Oh, all the better. Please, let me see them.
You know anything about art?
Oh, I've studied the whole cycle, right from El Greco through Burne-Jones and back to El Greco again. Perhaps you're another genius. Perhaps it's my mission to introduce you to posterity.
Are you kidding me?
No, Gabrielle, I've never kidded anyone outside of myself.
Right. But you got time to tell me.
My word of honor. Oh, that's the word.
Yeah, sure, Mose. I know you got all the inside dough, but I bet you 4 bits he flattened you inside of 5 rounds. 4 bits to what? No, I ain't giving you no odds. Okay? All right. How to do?
Good evening.
Where's Gab?
She'll be back in a moment.
Sure give you a good meal here, don't they?
Superb.
But I tell you, Jason Maple's got a natural born gift for hotel keeping. By God, I think Gabby's better at than he is. Only trouble with him is they ain't got no hotel.
Yes, that does restrict the full play of their talents.
Hey, Gab.
Hi, Herb.
Say, you got any money?
Sure.
How much you asking for it?
$1.50 a bottle.
Yeah. Well, give me a bottle and half a dozen bottles of beer, too.
Fellas gonna get drunk tonight?
By God, that's the way it looks. The sheriff called up the old man and asked if we could be spared from patrolling the road. And the old man said sure, and so the sheriff said he'll come out and swear us in. But he ain't showed up yet, so we got a poker game started up the road feed. We thought we might just do something to go along with it.
It's all ready. All right, there you are. That'll be $2.30.
Oh, I got $2. Will you trust me for 30 cents?
I'll take back 2 bottles of beer. That'll make it even.
Gosh, sure. Well, that ought to be enough anyway. Since there's only 3 of us.
How are you fellas gonna play poker if you haven't got any more money?
We keep it on the book, Gabby. We'll see you.
Go on, Herb. They're terrible, aren't
I don't know. Is this a portrait of someone?
they? That's Paula, our Mexican cook. She's the only one that knows I ever tried to do that job. She isn't much of a larkmate, though.
I'm sure it wasn't intended to be. Certainly no critic could condemn it for being photographic.
Here, this is the one I like the best. I wanted to show how the storm clouds look when they roll down from the mountain.
You need to paint in a strange manner.
Just the way I feel.
You're a product of the ultimate French school, all right.
You think so?
These are somewhat in the Dufay manner, and yet a lot less conventional.
But are they any good?
I'll tell you, Gabrielle, I can't say. I'm tremendously impressed and also bewildered.
I bet I could improve if I could go to France. You know, they have some of the finest art schools in the world there. Oh, beautiful things to paint, too, like flowers, castles, rivers. Oh, here in the desert, it's just the same one right over again.
But don't you realize? Well, there are probably thousands of artists in France today who are saying, I'd find a really big theme for my canvas if only I could get out to Arizona.
I know. People come down here and go crazy over this desert and say it's full of mystery and haunted, and maybe it is. Something in me that makes me want something different.
I know there's something in you. Wish I could figure out what it is.
You've been to France. What are they like there?
It's rather hard to render a sweeping judgment.
I've always imagined that they must be all like the villains. Reckless, gay, poetic.
No, I shouldn't call them any of those things, especially not reckless.
But they're always having a good time, aren't they?
Not invariably.
Maybe I know them better than you do because it's in my blood. Oh, sometimes I can feel like I'm sparkling all over, and I don't care what happens, and I want to go out and do something absolutely crazy, marvelous. But then the American part of me speaks up and spoils it. You go to work, figure out a lot of dull accounts. So many pounds of coffee, so many frankfurters, rolls.
And you keep the accounts correctly?
I did if this place would go bankrupt.
And that's the French part of you. The sparkle must be 100% American. Would you like to marry a Frenchman?
Oh, I don't want to marry anybody.
Well, what about that solid youth out there in a football jersey?
What makes you think I'd take any notice of him?
Well, when I came in here...
Oh, sure, he was kissing me. That's nothing.
Perhaps, but there's always a chance of development.
He's trying to make me. That's all he wants.
Do you think he'll succeed?
Not decided. It would be experience, and that's what I need. Do you think I ought to give in?
Don't ask me, Gabrielle. Let your French blood guide you. It's infallible in matters such as that.
But you should know something. You've seen a lot, and you've written a book, and you've been married.
I don't know anything. You see, the trouble with me is I belong to a vanishing race. I'm one of the intellectuals.
That means you've got brains. I can see you have.
Yes. Brains without purpose, noise without sound, shape without substance. Have you ever read The Hollow Men? Don't. It's discouraging because it's true. It refers to the intellectuals who thought they conquered nature. They dammed it up and used its waters to irrigate the wastelands. They built streamlined monstrosities that penetrated resistance. They wrapped it in cellophane and sold it to drugstores. They were so certain they had it subdued. And now, you know what it is that's causing world chaos?
No.
Well, I'm probably the only living person who can tell you. It's nature hitting back. And not with the old weapons, floods, plagues, holocaust. We can neutralize them. She's fighting back with strange instruments called neuroses. She's deliberately afflicting mankind with a jitter. Nature's proving that she can't be beaten, not by the likes of us. She's taking the world away from the intellectuals and giving it back to the apes. Forgive me, Gabrielle. I can't tell you what a luxury it is to have someone to talk to again. Oh, but don't listen to me. I was born in 1901, the year Victoria died. I was too late for the Great War and too soon for the New World Order. But you're a war baby. You could be an entirely different species for all I know. You could easily be one of nature's own children and therefore able to understand her or laugh at her depending on how you feel. You're the only one who can say whether or not you should yield to the orders of number 42 out there. And the beer is excellent.
You know, you talk like a goddamn fool.
I know it.
No wonder your wife keeps you up. No wonder she fell for you in the first place.
It sounds alarmingly like a compliment.
What did you say your name was?
Alan Squire. I've been calling you Gabrielle.
Where are you going from here?
Well, it depends on where this road leads, I
Oh,
guess.
it leads to the Petrified forest.
What's that?
There's just a lot of dead old trees in the desert that are turned to stone.
The Petrified forest. A suitable haven for me. Perhaps that's what I'm destined for, to make an interesting fossil for future study. Homo semi-americanus, a specimen of the in-between age.
I was just thinking. I'd like to go to France with you.
Oh, no. No, Gabrielle, I could never retrace my footsteps.
You mean you haven't enough money?
No, even that is an understatement.
Well, I haven't enough either yet. But I can do just as well as you can.
We'd reach a point on the Atlantic coast where even this gesture would be unavailing.
You know, Alan, there's something about you that's very appealing.
Yes, that's been my downfall. It was that very quality which led me into the gigolo trade.
Why wouldn't you like to be a gigolo for me?
For one very good reason, you couldn't afford it.
Ah, but I will be able to afford it.
On your share of this property?
I've got more than that. Do you know how much Francis got salted away in the bank of Plainville? $22,000. He had every cent of it in gold and silver in the safety vault. We didn't even know about it until the government passed a law importing free with naming papers. It's in Liberty bonds now, and it's all real cheap. I bet we could travel pretty far on that, couldn't we?
Oh, too far.
We could go to France. You could show me the art and all the cathedrals, explain everything. Well, you wouldn't have to marry me, Alan. We could just live and sin and have a hell of a time.
that's a startling proposal, Gabrielle. I hadn't expected to receive anything like that in this desert.
We have to wait. Years, maybe. But I could get both fired and give you the job tending the gas station.
You think you'd like to have me for a companion?
Oh, I know I would, and I don't make mistakes. And you're no 8-man, but you're lovable.
Ah, lovable, the next grade below appealing.
Wouldn't you like to be loved by me?
Yes, Gabrielle, I should like to be loved by you.
Think I'm attractive?
Though it's not for what you are.
Why don't we at least make a start at it? You haven't got anything else to do.
No, that's just it. You couldn't live very long with a man who had nothing else to do but worship you. That's a dull kind of love, Gabrielle. The kind of love that makes people old too soon. But thank you for the suggestion. You've opened up a whole new channel of my imagination, which will be pleasant to explore during my lonely wanderings. I'll think of the charms of Borges, and you, sin.
You're going now?
Yes, and I shall continue going until either I drop or that major artist emerges to announce his message to posterity.
Well, I can't stop.
No, you can't, Gabrielle, but you can do me one great favor before I go. Would you mind very much if I kissed you goodbye?
No, I wouldn't mind.
Now, you'd understand it would be nothing
I
more.
understand. It'd be just a kiss. That's all.
Absolutely all.
Fresh,
He didn't get fresh. He only wanted to kiss me goodbye.
Yes, the impulse is rather hard to explain.
No, you don't need to wait to explain it. You can just pay your check and get the hell out of here.
Well, how much do I owe Miss Mabel?
30 cents.
Is that all he ate?
Yes, shut up.
30 cents, eh? Well, very reasonable indeed. But that brings us to another embarrassment. I haven't got 30 cents. I haven't anything.
Oh, I see. Thought you could pay with a kiss, huh? So, what are you gonna do about it?
I haven't faintest.
Yeah, well, what's in the pack over there?
Oh, just a shirt, underwear, socks, a toothbrush, a passport, insurance policy, and a copy of Modern Man in Search of a Soul by Dr. Young.
I see. Well, thought you could pay with a kiss, did ya? Thought you brought a little romance into a poor-starved life. You just forget all about the
Take
check.
your hands off them both. Go on now and beat it.
Go. Yeah, I'll give you a head start, too.
Which way to the ladies' room, please? It's through the hallway, madam, on your left. Thank you.
We need 15 gallons and a quart of oil, please.
I'll be right with you. Just a moment. What's that?
Get on the job, Bo.
What kind of cigars have you?
We've got Admiration, White Owl, and Pickled Sin.
And how much of a Texas down these?
3 for a dime.
Give me an admiration.
And the bar?
Yes, we've driven in from Dayton, Ohio. We're on our way out to Santa Barbara for the winter. We lost a great deal of time today as I wanted my wife, Mrs. Chisholm, to see the Gila Cliff dwelling. She was rather disappointed. How far is it from here to Phoenix Building?
200 miles.
Well, I'd imagine we can make it by midnight then.
You'll have to step. What kind of car you driving?
A Duesenberg.
Goodbye, Miss Mabel.
Just a minute, Alan. Excuse me, sir. Would you happen to have room in your car for another party?
Who is it?
This friend of mine, Mr. Squire. He paid for the coach and he hasn't got a car just now. He's an author.
Have you any luggage?
Just this, sir, on my back.
Joseph! Where did you say you came from?
From Central Pay, that's on the Riviera.
I think it would be all right to give this man a lift to Phoenix.
You've been there?
Yes,
A lovely spot, Central Pay.
yes. I guess it's all right, Mr. Chisholm. Very well. Glad to have you with us.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chisholm. And thank you, Miss Mabel. I'll remember your kindness.
I forgot to use your change.
Oh, no, I wanted you to keep that.
Tipping is un-American and we don't allow it here at Taylor.
Very well, pretend I don't need it.
Perhaps Mr. Chisholm will take you all the way to the coast. When you get there, send me a postcard. I like pictures of the sea.
This is Mr.
Mr. Squire?
Mr. Squire. We're giving him a lift to start scheming. It's all right, Joseph went over him.
How do you do, Mrs. Chisholm?
How do you do? Are we ready to start?
Been waiting for you, dear. Come along, Mrs. Squire.
Suppose I'll never see you again.
That's the way it is in a gas station. They come and they go.
Somehow or other, I'll repay that dollar, God knows when.
Perhaps we'll see each other someday before.
What do you have?
I took pity on that panhandler. I slipped him a dime.
You did?
I tried to, but he wouldn't take it. He looks at me and he goes, I don't deserve your time. And then he hands it back. That's a funny thing about a guy like that. He'll hold you up for a meal and not think twice about it. But when they gotta take money, then they got some pride.
I appreciate that very much.
Appreciate what, honey?
You're wanting to help her, and very kind.
Say, you talk as if you were nuts about the guy.
I'm not nuts about it. Now and then you see somebody who's just a natural object of charity, that's all.
Well, if you appreciate it so much, then, about being nice to me for a change.
I'd like to be nice to you. I'd like to be nice to everybody.
Can be, Gabby. Listen, bet you and I take a little walk around the mesa this evening. Well, the moon's just coming out. What do you say?
Supposing somebody came along and wanted me.
Gabby, you know there's practically no traffic at this time of the night.
But supposing someone did come along.
What if they did come? If it's a real pinch, the old man and that Mexican woman can handle him. You know how your grandfather is. You never notice anything strange about him being out for a while. Gabby, you gotta grow up sometime. Before you can grow up, you gotta stop being afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Yes, you are. You think that I'm something terrible. You think you have to stay away from me, but I'm not so bad. The guy with a big heart. I'm full of love. So are you. You may not know it yet, but you get out there in the moonlight. Bad. All right. I'm not trying to hold you against your will. I wouldn't force you anything that's wrong.
I didn't say you were.
No, it's not wrong, Gabby. Except in the mind of old cranks that have forgotten how to love, if they ever even do it. You know, it's the most natural thing in the world for two people like us to... Well, it'd be wrong if we didn't take the chances we had. What do you say?
Do you know what he said?
Who said?
He said we were trying to fight nature and we thought we liquid was built a lot of dams and cellophane and things like that. That's where we're wrong. And that's what's the matter with the world. Gotta admit that nature can't be beat.
Well, isn't that what I've been trying to tell you all along?
I guess it is, Bud.
You come with me, aren't you, Gabby? You're gonna come with me and find things out about nature more wonderful than you've ever dreamed, aren't you?
What the hell? I'll go out with you, Bud. We better go now.
Yeah, it's beautiful, yeah.
I hear a car.
That's okay, I'll get rid of them fast.
Hey, you folks just behave yourselves and nobody gets hurt. Who's the boss here?
Out.
Got some guns with you?
No.
This is Duke Nancy, folks, the world's famous killer. And he's hungry. What's in there? And in there?
And here's the kitchen and there's our bedroom.
You married?
No, we just work.
Anybody else in?
My grandfather's in there and the cook. There's nobody in there.
Bring him in, Jackie. Okay, Duke. Hey, Pyle!
Yeah, boss.
Back the car into the shadow. And stay with it.
You want to get to eat?
You'll eat. Keep them up. Ruby, check around in there.
Hey, how long are we going to stay here, boss?
Until they get here.
You got to wait on that blonde?
You, sit down there. What do you got to eat, sister? football player, eh?
Yeah. You better not get over here close enough to let me take a sock at you either.
I used to be quite a fan. What's your school?
Lot of tech.
Never heard of it.
Quiet, Pepita, quiet. Look, we aren't going to do you any harm. All we're going to do is ask you to cook something. Now, you wouldn't mind that, would you, Pepita?
No, mister, I swear to God, I could do anything. We just...
All right, Pepita, we got that settled, huh?
So you're the NT. You're the killer.
Would you mind sitting down over there, Pop? Jackie, check around that counter.
Yes, Pop, that's the greatest killer alive today. You hear what happened in Oklahoma City?
Yes, I heard you pulled off a massacre.
And who said it was a massacre?
The Denver Post.
Yeah, let me see that.
Put the paper down.
Say how many we killed?
6 killed and 4 wounded.
You hear that, Duke? We killed 6 and wounded 4.
Got any steak?
Only hamburgers.
We got chicken, mister.
2 of the wounded is not expected to live.
All right. Cook the chicken and 3 hamburgers. Plenty of onions.
Boy, that was some massacre.
Anything else?
There's nobody else in there, boss. There's a good window in the home with a 4-foot drop to the ground right by where the car is.
Okay. So check around outside. Tell Piles not to hit the horn unless somebody comes up that really looks like trouble. And then to hit it first.
Okay, boss.
Bring us a beer for the bunch, sister. You fellers like to join us?
Never touch it.
I guess I'll have whiskey.
No, not for you, Graham.
He says I can't have either lube.
Let him have it, sister.
Yeah, sure. It can only be young ones.
Can I be cooking now, mister?
Yeah. Go with her, Jackie.
Come on, Pepita. You want the chickens in the oven? Hey, maybe you and me can have a little fun, eh, kid?
Hey, Ruby. Stand over there. Keep that gun handy.
Hey, sit down, Pops.
You needn't think I'm scared of you. I've known real killers in my day, and they knew how to make a 6-shooter act like a machine gun. Did you ever hear of fanning?
No.
Well, you bind down the trigger cap so that the hammer works free, and then you just sort of fan it like that. Wild Bill Hickok once knocked over 5 men that way. They were lined up at a bar, and he just popped them up.
Alan, what did you come back for?
There's some bandits around here.
That's what we heard.
They cut in ahead of us about a mile down the road and made us stop and get out. Then they got into Mr. Chisholm's car and drove off. Well, they said we could take their car, but they left it locked. Oh, they were terrible looking cutthroats with lots of guns and ammunition. Oh. So we meet again.
Sit down, pal. Down there.
Thanks, I'll be delighted to.
Wait a minute.
That's Duke Mantee. We were looking at his picture, remember?
Yes, I remember.
So you join us in any beer?
Well, thank you. Might I have a whiskey instead?
Certainly. Get him a drink, sister. How about turning on that radio?
What did I tell you? Look at that chin. He's a killer for sure.
He's a gangster and a rat.
Shh. He is not a gangster. He's a real old-time desperado. Gangsters is foreign. He's an American. And if the sheriffs find out he's here, we're going to see some real killing, won't we?
The cops ain't likely to catch up with us. Not tonight. So we can all be quiet and peaceable and have a few drinks together and listen to the music and not make any wrong moves. Because I may as well tell you folks, old Ruby there with the machine gun, he gets pretty nervous and jumpy. And he's got that itch between his fingers. So let's everybody stay with him.
Let there be killing. All evening long I've had a feeling of destiny closing in. You believe in astrology?
I couldn't say how.
Well, I don't, normally. Just now, as I was walking along that road, I began to feel the enchantment of this desert. I looked up at the sky, and the stars seemed to be reproving me, mocking me. And they were pointing the way to that gleaming sign, and they were saying, "There's the end of your tether. You thought you could escape it and skip off to the Phoenix Biltmore, but we know better." Well, that's what the stars told me, and perhaps they know that carnage is imminent, and that I'm due to be among the fallen. Fascinating thought.
Let's skip it. Here's Happy Days.
Yes, sir. Sure is pleasant to have a killer around again.
Yes, it's pleasant to be back again among the living. Sure.
Yeah, that old Andy Anderson that I was telling you about now. Now, he was a heck of a great character. He didn't kill for business reasons like you fellers. He killed for the pure V fun of it. Yeah, he was born up in Nova Scotia somewhere, and he come down to the state of Maine so that he could get into the Civil War. And he fit all through it. And he never stopped talking about it as long as he lived. He said that was regular paradise for killing. Yeah, he'd stick to Johnny Reb with his bayonet, he'd throw him over his shoulder, and then he'd just stick and he always said that the beauty of it was that there was no sheriffs around to reprove him for it.
Say, Pop, I wish we wouldn't talk so much about blood while we're eating.
What's the matter? Got it on your conscience?
On my what?
You know, that's just like I thought. A yellow dog like you ain't got any more conscience than a coyote.
Listen to the halfback. How much did you get for playing on the team?
Hey, I worked my way through college.
What were you doing? Peddling subscriptions through the American Boy?
Worked for 3 years in the student laundry.
Oh, how nice.
Smart guy.
Hey, keep your hand off your hip.
It's only gonna show in the newspaper clipping. Said I'd been All-American, but scared you, didn't I? I knew it, because you're all yellow.
Be a little tactful, folks. Remember, they are your guests.
Bunch of yellow dogs. Didn't make them turn crooked in the first place.
No, no. Cowardice isn't the cause of crime. It has something to do with glance.
They just haven't got the guts to face the bigger problems of life. You gotta fight your way with your guns instead of principles, huh?
Step over to that side of the room, halfback.
You're gonna kill him?
Just like I said.
Come on, your shotgun scatters, and you wouldn't want me to hurt that two dames now,
You know, you're taking this much too seriously.
Come on, move! Step up the radio, will you, sister? Sit down, Jackie Cooper.
Did you hear what he said?
Sit down. You too.
Determined effort to apprehend the members of the notorious Manatee Gang. Claimed justice as fierce local band of murderers, kidnappers, bank robbers, and perpetrators of the shocking massacre in Oklahoma City.
Take a bow, Duke.
The gang had escaped in 2 cars, one of which contained Manatee and 3 other men. The other car contained 3 men and 1 woman. The Manatee car was seen early this morning in Tularosa and later in Hillsborough, New Mexico. The second car was positively identified as Escalade in the Texas Panhandle. In a determined effort to apprehend the members of the notorious Manatee Gang. Claimed justice as fierce local band of murderers, kidnappers, bank robbers, and perpetrators of the shocking massacre in Oklahoma City.
Take a bow, Duke.
The gang had escaped in 2 cars, one of which contained Manatee and 3 other men. The other car contained 3 men and 1 woman. The Manatee car was seen early this morning in Tularosa Road, New Mexico. The second car was positively identified the destination in the Texas Panhandle, when it stopped at a local police station, covered up, and departed with a large supply of guns and ammunition.
Nice going, boys. I don't see how they did it with bullets.
Shut up.
They entered the border, but it's considered certain they haven't reached it due to the number and vigilance of the patrol. Wartime conditions prevail on all roads of western Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona, and you know how the officers of the law are in these wet weather frontier regions. They shoot first and ask questions afterward. The governor of Arizona has issued the following statement. As long as Manatee and his followers are at large, if Robert Shane will mar the proud extension of these United States. Any citizen who knowingly gives aid or comfort to these public enemies is a traitor to his country and will be answerable before a great bar of public opinion. I will now give you the scores of the leading football games of the day.
Turn it off, sister.
Did you hear that, Peter? You're a traitor for cooking for us. No, why they'll string you up for that. They can find a tree around here.
Holy Mother of God knows they put a gun in my stomach and said, you cook.
Yeah, sure, she knows. But that don't count with the governor. No, we're public enemies.
Ruby, go on out to the car and get the sack of ammunition and the road map. And tell Piles to keep away.
Okay, boss. We're gonna make a run for the border?
Sure, Pop. We'll give you a whole route before we go, so you can tell the head cops and have them give us a motorcycle escort.
I think I'm about ready for another whiskey, Gabrielle, in May.
Listen, panhandler, who said you could call her by her first name?
Now, please, Bose, you and I must be friends as long as they'll let us.
Why don't you take a sock at him, halfback? Doesn't have a opinion.
Hey, Piles wants to know what he can eat.
Cook another hamburger, sister.
All right. But you guys better tell that Mr. Governor that I didn't have anything to do
Go
with
with her, Ruby.
Okay, boss.
And check around there. See if you find some rope.
Okay, boss. Hey, say, when are we gonna lamb out of here?
When it's time.
You sure as soon as Duke connects with that heavy date.
I don't like that Dame stuff, Duke. I like to get out of range.
Come on.
Hey, pass that bottle over here.
No, certainly.
No. You had all you're going to get.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna smoke my pipe.
Go ahead, Pop.
How long you guys gonna stick around here anyway?
Keep quiet, halfback.
Yeah, longer the better to suit me. U.S. government's after you. Pretty soon they'll probably have to send for your relatives to identify the body. Probably the first good look they've had at you in years.
You'd better do what you're told and keep your trap shut.
Good advice, Bose, because those glandular phenomena I was talking about tend to manifest themselves in sudden and violent ways.
You gonna pay for that liquor you're drinking, panhandler?
I can't pay and will pay, Bose, for every drop. I have $1.
You have $1. So you were holding out before we
No,
said,
no, I acquired it since then.
where'd you get it?
Probably those rich people gave it to him. Now lay off!
Hey, I found some clothesline, boss.
Throw it down.
So, you turned down my dime, but I guess you would accept their $1. Pride has its price, huh?
You must know. I'll tell you the extent of my pride. Gabrielle gave me $1.
It's none of your goddamn business what I do.
Feeling awfully generous tonight, weren't we? Would you like to know what she was about to give me before those rats showed up?
Well,
Would you like to know?
speaking of rats, of all the low-blooded...
Gabby, you mustn't blame Bose for anything he says right now. He's a man of muscle, and he's suffering from the pangs of frustration.
I say you're a dirty
I
low...
didn't mean it, Gabby.
Why the hell did you start to
They got me
doubt...
crazy. They got machine guns and shotguns sticking me in the face. I didn't know what I was saying. That's all it is. I'm sorry, Gabby. Please say you'll forgive me.
No, never!
I sympathize with you utterly, Bose. Have you ever read All Quiet on the Western Front?
No.
Well, all of us here this evening are in very much the same kind of tension. Well, you'd better have a drink, old man.
Gabby, I love you, Gabby. If I thought I'd done or even said anything that hurt you, I'd go hang on one of those yeggs and I'd die for it, gladly. Say you'll forgive me.
Excuse me, would you rather I left?
Stay where you are.
But I'm intruding.
Sit down.
It's all right, Alan. We've got nothing to hide, have we, though?
No, of course not.
I told you he was trying to make me.
Exactly.
Well, after tonight, after you left, he went at it again. I decided I was ready to give it to him and find out what it's like.
Dirty trick, Gabby, throwing that to him.
Honestly, Bose, I'm not blaming you, not for an instant.
Say this much for you, you're a pretty good lovemaker when you get going.
Gabby, I'm gonna turn it on the axe. Told you I was full of love and I meant it. I don't care who knows it.
Full of love, are you, my friend?
Don't let the Mexican hear you mention the names of any of those towns.
I'll be careful, Duke. I don't want to die. Got a day to it. Hey, keep it up, halfback. I'm rooting for you.
Touchdown! Gabby, it doesn't make any difference to you what I'm trying to say. You know what it's like to be crazy about something.
For all you know, maybe I do.
I don't believe that. Who would you ever be?
Give me a cigar.
We've got Admiration, White Owl, and Texas Dandy.
Whatever costs the most.
Boys planning on staying the night?
Can't say, Pop.
Maybe we'll decide to get buried. Thanks.
Well, then you'd better come with me, Duke. I'm planning to be buried in the Petrified Forest. I've been evolving a theory about that would interest you. It's the graveyard of a civilization that's been shut out from under it. The world of outmoded ideas. Platonism, patriotism, Christianity, romance, the economics of Adam Smith. There are all so many dead stumps in the desert now. That's where I belong, and so do you, Duke. You're the last great apostle of rugged individualism, aren't you?
Maybe you're right.
I'm eternally right, but what use do I make of it?
I couldn't say. Gabby, who are you crazy about?
Is it any of your business?
The thing about you is my business.
Well, if you've got to know, it's him.
What?
I was just telling Bose that I'm crazy about you.
The panhandler.
He's more than just a panhandler. Why, he's a gigolo.
Have you ever even seen him before?
No, and it doesn't matter. I love him, and I don't think I'll ever love anybody else.
Can't possibly be drunk?
You will be if you keep hitting that ride.
Gabby, how did you get that way?
I don't know. It's something.
Honestly, Bose, I swear to God I wasn't trying to be seductive.
I don't think you could even try.
After you left, Alan, I felt as if something had been taken out of me. Sort of as if I'd come out of a dream. And I caught on to myself, and I knew I'm just another desert rat, and I'll never be anything else. I'd better get rid of all the girlish spunk that's in me, thinking so much about going to France and art and dancing in the street. I'd better make the most of what I can find right here. And that just happened to be you, Bose. Do you know what I asked him? I asked him to let me go away with him and live in sin. You wouldn't have done it even if we'd had the money, would you, Alan? Well, would you?
No, Gabrielle.
Here, you see. He doesn't give a hoot in hell for me. I could see that plainly enough. It only made me love him all the more. And that's why I was willing to go out with you in the moonlight when Duke Mantee came in.
I'm sorry, sister. I don't like to interfere with anybody's fun.
That's all right. It's probably off to the best anyway.
Yes. When I look at you, I guess it will.
I'm sorry now that I came back.
Take a drink of that.
When I went out before, it was a poignant ending to an idyllic interlude, but now it's spoiled. I can't go forth quite so gracefully again.
You're sorry you heard the real truth?
I told you, Gabrielle, I'm the type of person to whom the truth is always distasteful.
That wife of yours must have been terrible.
Why do you think so?
She talked all the heart out of you. I can put it back again, Alan.
No. Don't delude yourself. If you have love and don't know what to do with it, well, why don't you lavish it on Duke Mantee? Well, that's your real mate, another child of nature.
You better not drink any more of that rye.
It's not the rye. It's the same disease that's afflicting Bose. It's impotent.
Sit down.
What do you care whether I sit or stand? What can I do to assail your superiority?
Gotta think about my health, pal.
If I had a machine gun, I wouldn't know what to do with it. I want to talk to him.
Me?
You can talk sitting down. I heard you do it.
Very well.
What's on your mind?
Those Liberty bonds of yours buried in Santa Fe.
What do you know about them?
What are you planning on doing with them?
Well, don't leave them where they are.
Oh, yes, leave them where they are. Your granddaughter is stifling and suffocating in this desert when a few of your thousands would give her the chance to claim her birthright.
Yeah, and maybe give you a chance to steal it. I hear what you've been saying.
That's a low way to justify your own stinginess. Oh, I know you were a pioneer once. But what are you now? A mean old miser, hanging on to that money as though it meant something. Why in God's name don't you die and do the world some good?
Be drunk.
Yes, drunk. Or just about the lowest grade son of a bitch I've ever run across. What do you mean, talking to an old man like that?
Oh, listen, boss. There's a couple of people coming down the road. 2 minutes, man and a lady. Looks like the owner of that Duesenberg.
Okay. Keep quiet when they get here.
Okay, it's all right out here. You can see we're playing in the moonlight. It's kind of nice to look at, too.
I admit it, Duke. I was guilty of bad taste. And I apologize, Mr. Maple.
Sure.
You better crawl. Or I might have to put the lug in you. Talking to an old man like that.
Listen, Duke. If you had any Robin Hood in you, you'd go to Santa Fe and rob that bank and give the money to her before it's too late for her to
She'll
use
get
it
it
that
when
should
she
be
needs
used.
it. Which has got a family of her own to support. And probably a good-for-nothing unemployed husband.
Put him up. You know, I'll kill you right now. Somebody here told me to do it.
Get the gun.
Get back there or I'll shoot you dead.
Are you hurt, Bo?
Give me the Tommy.
Got me in the hand.
So, try to be brave. You have back.
Frisk him, Ruby.
Let us out of here. We didn't have anything to do with this.
Shut up.
I won't have that man find me.
Go back to the car, Ruby, and check on Piles.
Okay, boss.
Take him in advantage, sister. He'll be all right. Go with him, Jackie. You better take that line and tie him up and leave him in.
Yeah, I'll tie him.
You two, sit down. Come on, step.
God damn. Why did you have to pick that moment to come in here?
Why indeed?
Come on, Bo.
I had a chance and I mucked it. Could have got man teeth.
Tough luck, halfback. You made a nice try.
Say, boss, when are we going to land out of here?
We go when I say so.
Yeah, but if any more people come in here, we're going to have to be sending out for recruits.
Go back to the kitchen, Ruby, and keep your eyes.
You sure you don't need me, boss? I almost got you that time.
Almost. Ain't good enough. Go on.
Okay, boss.
AT&T. Did you mean to hit him in the head, or was that a bad shot?
It was a bad shot, Pop, but I had to get it off fast. Now listen, I let that mug make a mug out of me, but don't anybody try that again. Just keep in mind that me and the boys are candidates for hanging, and the minute anybody makes the wrong move, I'm going to kill the whole lot. So keep your seats.
Are you man T?
Yes.
I knew it was a mistake to take that hitchhiker into the car.
Don't seem it yet.
Well, it certainly didn't help matters much.
I'm afraid that's unanswerable, Mrs. Chisholm. I haven't helped matters at all. And now, Duke, would you mind passing me that rucksack beside the bench there?
What do you want with it?
I want my insurance policy. If you reach in there, you'll find it in a bundle of papers.
What's your insurance for? Expecting to die?
You guessed it, Mr. Maple. Thank you. Now, may I take out my pen? It's in my coat pocket.
What about my car?
It's a nice bus you got out there.
Are you going to restore it to me? And my luggage?
you're likely to get the car back. Let's hope it's not all full of bullet holes and blood.
There's one little traveling case with some things I need. Can I please have that?
I took a look in that place.
You're going to steal it?
Yes, ma'am. I got a friend that likes rubies.
You're a filthy thief.
Yes, ma'am.
Look here, old man. How much would you take to let us out?
How much have you got?
I could let you have, say, $200 in cash.
Bring it here. Just put down the whole wall. Got any more?
Only some small change.
Easy.
Now can we go?
No. But I understood. Sit down where you were.
You're a cheap, contemptible, crooked.
Be quiet, idiot. We're in your hands now. There's nothing we can do except to hope someday the United States government will take measures to protect the lives and property of citizens.
Here's your wallet. Ow.
Duke, I have a great favor to ask of you.
Yeah?
I don't think you'll refuse it. You're a man of imagination. You're not afraid to do rather outlandish things.
What are you getting at?
This insurance policy, it's my only asset. It's for $5,000. It was made out in favor of my wife, but she's a rich woman and she doesn't need that money, and I know she doesn't want it, not from me. I've written on the policy that I want the money paid to Miss Maple, that young lady in there. And Mr. and Mrs. Chisholm will attest to my signature, or I'm sure it'll be all right. My wife would never contest that she's a good sort, really she is. But what I'm getting at is this, Duke. After they've signed, I wish I'd be very much obliged if you just kill me. But it couldn't make any difference to you, Duke. After all, they can hang you only once, and they've already got more than they need against you. And you can't be bothered by any humane consideration. You have a hard time finding a more suitable candidate. I'll be mourned by no one. In fact, my passing will evoke signs of relief in certain quarters. You see, Duke, in killing me, you'd only be executing the sentence of the law, natural law, I mean, survival of the fittest.
Oh, God. She is drunk.
Sure, and having a fine time showing off.
Well, of course I'm showing off. I'm trying to outdo foes in gallantry. And what's so natural in that? Well, he was ready to sacrifice his life to become the all-American star. I'm ready to do likewise. Can't you see I mean it?
I'm afraid I'm not greatly interested in whimsicalities at the moment.
Well, I don't blame you. But you must remember, this is a weird country we're in. These mesas are enchanted. You have to be prepared for the improbable. All I'm asking is that you attest to my signature on this.
I believe that you do mean it.
Good for you, Mrs. Chisholm. You're a kindred spirit. I'll bet that you two have been thrilled by A Tale of Two Cities.
You're in love with her, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I suppose I am, and not unreasonably so. She has heroic stuff in her. She may be one of the immortal women of France, another Joan of Arc or George Sand or Madame Curie. I want to show her that I believe in her, and how else can I do it? Living, I'm worth nothing to her. Oh, the dead. I can buy her the tallest cathedrals and gilded vineyards and dancing in the streets. One well-directed bullet will accomplish that. And it will gain a measure of reflected glory for him who fired it and him who stopped it. This document will be my ticket to immortality. It will inspire people to say of me, there was an artist who died before his time. Well, Duke, will you do it?
I'll be glad to.
Can I have the sign?
Sure.
Is he by any chance insane?
Oh, don't ask me. He's no friend of mine.
That's insane. But what of it?
Thank you, Mrs. Chisholm. Please sign where I've written witness this day. I'm going to entrust this to you, Mr. Maple, and after the Duke is obliged, Put it in the hands of some good lawyer for collection. You'll find my passport in that bag over there for identification purposes. Thank you very much. Here, Mr. Maple.
Let me know when you want to be killed.
Oh, pick your own moment, Duke. Say just before you leave. But I'd rather she thought that you did it in cold blood. Will you all please remember that?
Okay, pal. But for the time being, you better sit down. You might get the feeling threatened.
I want to. Now, I think we'd all better have a drink.
Good.
Would you mind bringing glasses for Mr. and Mrs. Chisholm, please?
Sure. Hey, boss. Let's lamp it out of here. I don't like this place.
You gotta give them more time.
You on your trusted Dane, boss. They probably got lost down there in the panhandle.
They know this country like a book. Doris was the one that picked this place for meeting up.
Yeah? Well, I wish the guys you'd show.
Where's the cook?
She's all right. I like her.
Pass it over here, would you?
Certainly.
Don't give it to him, Ruby. The girl says he ought to have it.
Better not, Mr. Maple. We'll all need clear heads for what is to come.
It's never been mowed yet.
Do you think it's legal?
Oh, it seems so to me. I just got one thing to tell you, though, my friend.
What's that, Mr. Maple?
Well, there ain't a woman alive or ever did live that's worth $5,000.
Well, then let me tell you one thing, Mr. Maple. You're a forgetful old fool. Any woman is worth anything any man ever had to give. Anguish, ecstasy, faith, jealousy, love, hatred, life or death. Don't you see? It's the excuse for our whole existence. It's what makes the whole thing possible and tolerable. When you reach my age, you'll learn better sense.
Did you hear that?
I heard. That lovely girl, that granddaughter of yours, do you know what she is? No, you don't. You haven't the remotest idea.
What is she?
She's the future. She's the renewal of hope and vitality and aspiration, all the strength that has gone out of you. Hell, I can't say what she is, but she's essential to me and the whole damn country and the whole miserable world. Please, Mrs. Chisholm, please don't look at me so quizzically. I know how I sound.
I'm wondering if you really believe all that. I mean, about women.
Of course I do. And there's a man who agrees with me, don't you, Duke?
I don't know, pal. I wasn't listening.
Then allow me to speak for you. He could have been over the border long ago and safe. But he prefers to stay here and risk his life. And you know why?
Why?
Because he has a rendezvous here with a girl. Isn't that right, Duke?
Yes, pal. That's it.
You mean to say you never have time for romance?
Not much, lady.
Of course he does, just like the Knights of the Round Table between dragons.
I guess we're all a lot of saps. But I wouldn't be surprised if he was a champion. Did you think I was kidding when I said I would be glad to know you were?
I hope that neither of us was kidding. Did you think I was?
I just wanted to be sure.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Shut up.
You gave me the idea yourself, Duke, when you called me a low-grade son of a bitch. Excuse me, Mrs. Chisholm, I hope you're not offended by that phrase.
Not in the least.
I take that back. You're all right, pal. Got some good ideas. I'll try to fix it. So it won't.
You're all right, too, Duke. I'd like to meet you again someday.
Maybe it'll be soon.
You know, this frightful place has suddenly become quite cozy.
Well, that's my doing, Mrs. Chisholm. You can thank me for having taken it out of the realms of reality.
We're going to see something at last. And after that dreadful, dull day looking at cliff dwellings. Do you realize? We're going to be witnesses at a murder. He's actually going to shoot him.
Shh, please, Mrs. Chisholm. Hello, how's those?
He'll be all right.
You tie him up good, Jackie?
Yeah, in the bathroom. They do. After 10 o'clock.
Yeah, boss.
We'll give them a few more minutes.
A few minutes.
Not so much more time, pal.
Listen, Grant. I've got an idea. feel we ought to sell out right away tomorrow. It'll be the best chance we'll ever get, because this place is going to get advertised all over the country. People are going to be flocking here just to see where Duke's Antique stops. I'll bet Dan Trimble will boost his offer for sure.
Still aiming to take that trip to France?
No. To hell with that. I'm asking you to do it for Dad's sake. I'm going to get located in Los Angeles. Maybe I'll find that writer with Warner Brothers, and maybe I'll find a job, and we'll all be rich.
That don't sound too likely to me.
Can't tell, Dan. There might be a great future for Dad in the Legion. That's what he wants, and knows he's a whack at it.
And would you be content with that?
I'm not thinking of myself. I don't care what happens to me.
But you must think of yourself. Well, you want to be a great artist, don't you? Then you've got to get used to being a colossal egoist, selfish to the core.
Are you going to give me more advice? When you talk about nature, I thought you told me never to listen to you.
I did, but...
Well, that's all the advice I'm going to take.
Do you mind if I speak up, my dear? Perhaps I could tell you some things.
What would you know about me?
Nothing. If I were you, Edith, I'd say out of other
You
people...
haven't the remotest conception of what's inside of me, and you never have had, and you never will, as long as you live out your stuffy, astigmatic life. I don't know about you, dear, but I do know what it means to repress yourself and starve yourself for what you conceive to be your duty to others. I've been through that. You see, when I was just about your age, I went to Salzburg because I'd had a nervous breakdown after I came out, and when I went to see a psychoanalyst there, and he told me I had every right to be a great actress. He gave me a letter to Max Reinhardt, and I might have played the nun in The Miracle. Only my family started yapping about my obligation to them, who'd given me everything, including life. They called it life. They whisked me back to Dayton to take my place in the country club and the junior league and the DAR and everything else that's foul and obscene. Before I knew it, I was married to this pillar of the mortgage loan trust. And what did he do? He took my soul and he stenciled it on a card and filed it. And where have I been ever since? In an art metal cabinet. That's why I think I have a little right to advise you.
Dear.
You needn't be so martyred. You know perfectly well that until this moment I've never complained. I managed to play the part of a quiet, self-effacing...
Never complain, huh? Excuse me while I indulge myself in a bit of self-indulgent laughter.
What you've wanted is a wife who's an ornamental cipher. And God knows I've tried and tried to be just that.
When?
I've given you what you wanted at the cost of my individuality, my self-respect, and everything else.
At the cost of nothing. I suppose you never came barging into my office just when I was straining every faculty to find ways to pay for your insane extravagance.
Be quiet. Perhaps now you'll understand what I mean. Profit by my example. Realize that you might have something important to give to the world. Don't let them stifle you as they talk about duty. Go to France and find yourself.
Suppose she learns there's nothing there to find.
Even so, it would be better than endless doubt, which has been my portion.
You know, it's the damnedest thing about this place. There seems to be something here that stimulates the autobiographical impulse. What kind of life have you had, Dick?
Hell of a life.
I don't believe it.
Why not, lady?
Because you've had the one supreme satisfaction of knowing at least you're a real man.
Yeah, I guess that's true. What has it gotten me? I've spent most of my life since I grew up in jail. It looks like I'll spend the rest of my life dead. So what good does it do me to be a real man when you don't get much chance of crawling in the hay with some girl?
I wonder if we could find any hay around here.
Enough, Edith.
Say, what's been going on here?
I'm not sure, but I think the Duke has had an offer.
He certainly has. And it was meant with all sincerity, too.
Don't you go getting into no hay with her, boss. Don't forget we gotta land out of here.
Thanks very much, lady. When I get down in Mexico, maybe I'll send you a postcard with my address.
Excuse me, Duke, but how's the time getting along?
It's just about up.
Gabrielle, I must talk to you.
You can wait until after it's gone.
No, I can't wait. I mean, when they go, I go. I have to tell you now that I love you.
Listen, Alan, I got sort of upset by all that blood in there, and I
I
don't want
tell you solemnly that I love you with all the heart that's left in me.
Are we waiting just to listen to this?
He does love you, dear. He told us so.
Please, Mrs. Chisholm, I'm capable of saying it. Even if I'm not capable of making you believe that.
Don't make a fool of yourself, Alan. They'll are staring at you.
I know they are. But you've got to believe it, and you've got to remember it, because, you see, it's my only chance of survival. I told you about that major artist that's been hidden. Well, I'm transferring him to you. You'll find a line in that verse of Young's that fits that, something about, thus in your field, my seed of harvestry will thrive. I've provided barren soil for that seed, but you'll give it vitality and fruition and grow.
Listen, boss, I got a wife and 4 kids.
Be quiet, you gorilla.
What did you call me?
She take you all right, Ruby. Outside.
Do you still think I was being comic?
No, Alan. You're just kind of crazy. And I guess so am I. For I think we'd be terribly happy together.
No, don't say that, Gabrielle.
Why not? When I believe it with all my heart.
Maybe you're right.
I'm beginning to admit it.
Maybe we will be happy together in a funny kind of way.
Alan,
Hey, leave him alone.
if you're going away from here, I'm going with you, wherever it is.
I'm not going away anywhere. I don't have to go any farther. Because I finally found the thing I was looking for. I found it here in the Valley of the Shadow.
But Alan, what have you found?
I can't say what it is, Gabrielle, because I don't quite know yet. All right, Duke, we needn't wait any longer.
Watch it, boys.
What was that? Stick up your hands.
We got covered by machine guns. Come on, boys. Step through the front door and keep them up. I got it. Come on, keep moving. Get those guns.
It's all clear out here, boss.
Is there a car in our way?
No, it's a good match.
Go back and check on our car.
Is this a sticker?
What a guesser.
Jason, that's Duke Van T. He's been here all evening. He and his gang picked this place out of the whole Southwest.
What's that uniform you're wearing?
This is the Ralph M. Kesterling Post of the American Legion.
And I'm the commander of this post, buddy, and I just want to tell you that we all fought in the World War. Well, you wouldn't shoot us down in cold blood, would you?
Sure we would. Sit down, boys.
Where?
On your cans, Legion. Down there, on the floor. And stay there. Why did you come here?
This is where I live.
That's my father.
Why did you bring the whole regiment with you?
We were trailing them. By God, we would have caught up with you.
Sir, committed. The less said, the better for all concerned.
Yeah, some Legion. You're gunning for the bad ones. And look at them now.
What made you think I'd be around here?
They brought your pals. 3 men and a blonde. Oh, don't you try to go get them out now, boss.
Where was it? Come on, tell me, or else you hold the yard wide in that pansy uniform.
The color was no cord.
Where's that?
It's in New Mexico, about 90, 100 miles southeast of us.
When?
Well, we heard about it about a half an hour ago. Every man in this state that can bear arms has turned out to look for you.
Here it is, boss. Buckhorn. I'm not 11. How'd they get them?
It was a regular army. Your friends ran right into a troop of U.S. cavalry.
I'm telling you, man, T, you better surrender for the sake of your own good.
Anybody else coming this way?
I don't know. I swear, I don't know. They got posses all around here, and I don't want to get this place shut up.
You've got the whole mighty strength of this nation after you now, buddy.
Listen, Legion. When we're gatted, it'll be by real cops, not by some overgrown Boy Scouts in fancy dress.
Oh, yeah, well, you can talk big if you want to, but I'm telling you, that woman in that car's been doing some talking.
What?
Doris, she snitched. They always snitch.
Shut up. What were you saying?
Look, man, T, they know where you're headed. They're on your trail. And I tell you...
She has snitch. Come on, Duke.
Don't listen to them, Duke.
Come on, boss, or we're all dead.
The law's closing in on you, Manty.
What's the matter with you, Duke? Why the hell do we...
For Christ's sake, shut up! Shut up! Give me time to think!
No, Duke, don't waste any time thinking. That's not your game. Don't listen to what they're telling you. You've got to keep going and going and going.
Yeah, and go fast. You've been double-crossed and bitched, and the next thing you'll be laid flat on a marble slab.
Where'd they take her?
I don't know, maybe Albuquerque.
We head for there, they'll take us.
You want revenge, don't you? You want to go out of your way again to get that blonde you snitch. Don't do it, Duke. Even if she did betray you, don't you commit a worse crime? Don't betray yourself. Go on, make for the border and take your illusions with you.
Right, Duke.
I told you to shut up.
You know they're going to get you anyway. You're obsolete, Duke, like me. You've got to die. You can die for freedom. That's worth it. Don't waste your life on anything as cheap and contemptible as revenge.
I hear a car coming, boss. We better land.
Okay, pal. I'm going. Now listen, folks. We've had a pleasant evening here. Now we hate to spoil it with any killing and finish. So let's everybody stay where they are until we're out of sight. Because we'll be watching. Better cut the phone wire, Ruby. Pack up the ammunition, Jackie.
Well, wait a minute. You're not forgetting about me.
There's a car out in the road. There's a guy out there with a rifle. Huh? It looks like it. Hicks or G's. Hicks.
Lay low.
Hey, it's the sheriff. He's got you, Manty.
Hey, look, Angie.
A pile shoot.
Damn fool. Jackie, get to that window and tell them to hold up. We don't want to drill in the car. Wait. Tell them to open up if they start to drift around that side.
Right, Duke. Look, you have no right to endanger the lives of innocent people.
Ruby, get behind that counter. Keep this mob in here covered.
Okay, boss. What are they doing now, boss?
They're crawling into the sagebrush, the other side of the road. Where's the ammo?
Right there. Well, I know this place wasn't safe.
You folks better get down. Lie down, close together in the middle. Watch him, Ruby. All right. Where's the light switch?
It's up there on the right.
Turn him out, Jackie.
Want any hay now, dear?
Jackie, get to the kitchen door. Hold your fire unless they try to rush it. They're going to try to work around that direction to the shadow of the mesa. It's thoroughly covered. When they get over there, we'll land.
How many are there?
6 or 7. Nothing to worry about. When they get across the road, give them a couple of bursts to scare them, and then snap back here. And watch yourself, kid.
Right, Duke.
Ow! Keeping them covered, Ruby?
I got him, boss. I got him.
It's an inspiring moment, isn't it, Gabrielle? The United States of America versus Duke Manty.
God! They got the neon light!
Get them deputies shooting. They're probably all drunk.
Almost restores in me the faith to live again and love and conquer.
Listen, Edith. If I'm killed,
What? What did you say?
I said if I'm killed and you're not, contact Jack Lavery. He has full instructions as to the company.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Manty, you're not going to let him rush us, are you?
You get any of them, boss? I can't get a good angle on them. But they're drifting over. And Jackie will get them.
Feel as if we're on top of a mountain in the middle of Penguin Island watching little creatures. Well, how do you feel about it, darling?
I don't know, Alan, and I don't care.
I wish to God you'd stop praying.
I'm not praying, I'm singing.
Why ain't Jackie shooting, boss?
The kid knows what he's doing.
Hey, Manty, if you let him rush us, it'll be a massacre.
Alan, when you go to France, what do you see first?
Customs officers.
What's the first real sight you see?
The fields and forests of Normandy, and then
And then what?
Paris.
I'm gonna go tell Jackie to open up, boss.
Stay where you are!
Paris is the most marvelous place in the world for love, isn't it?
All places are marvelous,
Even here?
especially here, my darling.
God, the next thing you know, the gas pumps are gonna go up in flames.
Alan, will you please?
Okay, Ruby. We're pulling out. Get Jackie.
Oh, Lord, it's going to be all over now.
No, it'll never be over for us.
Boss, Jack just got killed.
How the hell did he do that?
I don't know, boss.
Well, we gotta leave. You and you are coming with us to hang on the running board. We gotta have shields. Me!
All right. I don't care what happens to me now. I don't care a bit.
Yeah, me too. No, not you, Pop. Come on, get up! They won't shoot at you. Well, none of you get hurt. You just keep your hands up and make plenty of noise. Now, come on, get moving. Come on, we're in one hell of a hurry. Come out! Don't shoot! Come out! The rest of you better stay where you are for a while. Good night, folks.
Duke!
Well, and keep down.
Duke!
Do you still want it?
No matter whether I want it or not, you've got to do it,
Okay,
Duke.
pal. I'll be seeing you soon.
God almighty! He made it! Keep down!
Go get Miles. He knows about first aid.
Where'd they go?
They went up this way.
I don't know what you clumsy man.
Sure can. Hey, look, there's people out there that oh, never mind, man. Let you shoot the hell out of them.
Goddamn! Come on, let's go!
I can't take that car. The tires are all shot.
Here's the girl with the face. Hey, wait a second. That's my car. You guys have done enough damage to my property. It's in it. Ow, shut up, Jason.
It doesn't hurt. Or at least it doesn't seem. Went into this long, I think.
You're right, Ellis.
Not all right, Gabrielle. I'm practically dead.
No, you said you wanted to live.
I know I did.
And I'll live with you. I will.
I know I said. I was blinded then. I can see now.
Grab both! Somebody come here quick!
You were right, Gabrielle. The stars, I mean. I had to come all this way to find a reason. Oh, if people only had guts enough, they'd always find it. There's this funny looking. The Duke understood what it was I wanted. I help you.
What, Ellen? What did you say? Ellen! Oh, no, don't worry. You guys are perfect. You died happy, didn't you? Didn't you?
You all right, kid?
Dead.
Oh, of course he is. And he couldn't have missed twice.
He was damn tough. A good guy at that.
I don't know now.
What the hell was that?
It's Paula. Go in and let her out.
Hey, Gabby, the funny thing is his life insurance for 5,000 berries. And he made it out to you. And it looks regular. He said he wanted you to spend it on a trip to France to see your mother. Of course, I don't know if it's collectible or not, but by God, I'm going to get it to Summerfield first thing in the morning. He is the damnedest feller I ever met. Make him out.
Man, take him out of the car about a quarter mile up the road. You can see him walking back.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, that poor fella. He died a hero's death. We'll have to give him one honor.
We're burying him out there in the Petrified forest.
What?
It's already one.
Yes, by God, he said so.
Well, we'll see what his next kin has to say about that. I'm calling up the sheriff. They'll never catch me and he in my car unless he happens to wreck that deuce in it. Hello? Yeah, give me the sheriff. I'm right. Yeah.
That's in your field once we get forest to this car. Where the fruit is last
Well, all right. Did me good to see Jack ran in a pool of blood.
God bids me tend it with their husbandry. This is the end for which we twain are meant.
Hello? Who's this? Oh, hey, Ernie.
Debbie, you just can't keep staring at him.
Yeah, Jason Maple. Say, man, he and his cane came through here, and they're headed south. And the sheriff's after him, too, but you better keep an eye out on Route 70, and you better keep the alert out on Route 69. Yeah. We had a hell of a shooting.
He had been dead 12 hours. Clinical detail, his left thumb was missing.
My name's Mother Tucker. I'm a mean motherfucker and I hate truckers.
Yeah, take that, bitch.
My name is Mother Tucker. I'm a mean motherfucker and I hate truckers.
Mother Tucker, my ass. I get my hands on you, you'll be mother shit. 'Cause I hate assholes who razz truckers. See, I just got out of the hospital. This is my first time back on the road, so I'm in no mood to listen to your Mother Tucker crap. Just like a female that tease truckers. You don't think you'll get stomped? Just wait. I know guys who don't care who or what you are. You fucking truckers. We'll get you. Bitch.
February. Ralph Morgan's charred remains were dug out of the black skeleton of his cab in bits and pieces. Clinical detail, both his legs were missing.
I'm Mother Tucker. I'm a mean motherfucker.
I'm 38. Don't like my old lady. My goddamn hemorrhoids are killing me. I'm hotter than hell. I'm in no mood for your shit. I'd like to rub that bitch over. Shred her body down the road like a dog shit. Damn.
I'm Mother Tucker. I'm a mean motherfucker and I hate truckers.
Damn.
March. Mr. Red Worley's remains were discovered in the back of his trailer, tossed among the boxes of snack cakes. Clinical detail, only his legs, arms, and head were found.
Shit, I'm hungry. Oh, well, hell, no wonder. It's almost 2 in the morning. I guess I'll stop eating for a bite.
April. Big Jack Edwards' body was found in a large number of pieces under his burned truck. Clinical detail, his foot had been inserted into his lower body cavity.
Hey, Bill, how's it hanging? Well, Randy Taggart, where the fuck have you been?
Oh, I had an accident back in December. I busted my leg.
Shit, what happened?
Oh, some damn slow-ass drunk son of a bitch. One of those foreign cars cut me off the road. My rig jackknifed and I got thrown.
Damn, just lucky you just busted a leg.
Yeah. Well, the guy who got in my way. Oh, Ray. Wasn't so much. Hell, you ask me, he got what he deserved.
Here down the road.
I'm a dog shit.
So, you just back on the job? Yep, first night back. I sure missed it. Hey, honey, bring me biscuits and gravy. Scrambled eggs, sausage, piece of ham, black cup of coffee.
You want grits with that, darling?
Shoot, might as well. Lost a lot of weight when I was laid up because of my accident. Got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, will do. You gonna want some more coffee, sweetie?
Sure thing, ma'am.
I'll be right back.
Nice ass. Suppose you gotta catch up on that too. Well, yeah. Thanks, you. Thanks, honey.